A17 network radio and mobile phone. It was delivered at my dad's house, which I am here now on Wednesday. I could only unbox it yesterday evening because I only spend weekends at my dad's. Your micro SD card slot, I've got an 8GB SD card. Your 3G SIM card slot, which takes a micro SIM card. Your 2G SIM card slot, what takes a standard mini SIM. It's got a screen resolution of 240 by 320. It's got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and GPS. I've been using it both as a network radio and a mobile phone to call someone. The call lasted over an hour and the battery only went down till 63%. So which is good. It's your standard 28,000 mAh battery. I assume it's lithium ion. Original battery, 3.8 volts. Alright, this is the back cover. It screws on so it's waterproof. I will pop the camera down whilst I pop the cover back on, because it takes a while and it's quite fiddly, because it comes with this little screw tool. Sorry, the aerial of the phone got caught in the strap of my digital camera. This has been recorded in stereo. This phone has got a really good speaker. It's really loud. But it's a bit on the tinny side. Okay, it's got Android Jelly Bean, and it was manufactured, I think, last year, but I'm not sure. It's got a manufacturing year inside, underneath the battery. It's got I think it's 2-inch, but I know it's a LCD screen. But I think it's TFT, and plus the screen's plastic, not glass, so it makes it a bit more durable than glass. That's probably to make it shock proof if you're very clumsy and you accidentally drop it. Because I've known phones to smash, even your iPhone to smash if you've dropped it, because they're not very well made, even though they're overpriced. That's why I've only paid just over £50 for this radio and mobile phone. It's got I think I said this, but it's got a 2 megapixel camera, which I will do a demo of for you and link it in this video. A video quality test and link it in this video, because I've got video editing software what allows me to do that. It's not the best camera in the world. It's like what you got when phones first had cameras on them. So, and cameras were only new on phones. I remember when cameras first came on phones. So yeah, I was only about 5, but yeah, it was a big thing back in the day. One of my dad's first phone, what he owned himself and not shared it with my mom, had a camera on it. It was a Samsung SGH something. I'm making sure it's tight, so if I did accidentally drop it in water, it didn't leak in. So about there, not too over tight it. There we are. Okay, this is it itself. It comes with a 2-pin charger with a cheap Chinese adapter, with a funny style micro USB, which it's longer because of the funny shaped hole what it's in. The micro USB is in, as you can see, under this rubber flap, which is okay quality. The buttons are cheap because it's got that clicky. I mean, these plastic buttons, it's cheap. It's a bit clicky, but it's fine. You didn't expect that for a cheap phone. Good quality. You plug it in as so. Then it boots up to the charging process, and you can see what battery percentage it's on when it's charging, or if it's charged. Okay, this is it booting to that very point. They've missed it, I think that's meant to say happier, and they've missed off an I, so it spells happer, which is quite nice. So on 88%, so nearly charged. So turn it on. It's got a good speaker, but as I said, it's on the tinny side, but that's to be expected. It's got a flashlight, quite a good flashlight. It's quite bright. It would definitely blind someone if you pointed it in their eyes. It's got an aerial that extends to a certain point. I'm keeping this aerial on, so if I take it up to my stepdad's house, which is a rural area with no phone signal, I'll probably hopefully get signal from this aerial. I got this because of my stepdad's house. In a rural area, you just saw it, you know, auto update time and date, because obviously we removed the battery. So enter my user code, which I'm not going to show you. I've used this phone for a phone call that lasted over an hour, and for the rest of the time I've been using Zello. You can add me on Zello. My username is my Charlie Tango call sign, which is 26 Charlie Tango 2793. Feel free to join me. Yeah, there's Zello. It's got a TFT screen. The brightness is a bit high, but yeah. Your camera. Let's open up the camera. There we are, come on. There we are. Let it load. There we are. Take a picture of something. You can double tap to zoom, but I'm not gonna zoom. And you hit the top button, and it takes a photo. As you can see, in landscape mode, then you can do all sorts with it. you've got your different camera settings. Oops. Face detection, picture sizes on 2 megapixel, video quality's on high, which is good. So I'm going to do a video test. I'm going to obviously unplug it, and I will hopefully add it into the video. Oh, that's why it's falling down, it's on my wrist. So, why not put the This is a video quality test on my A17 network radio mobile phone. That's my Logitech K400 Plus keyboard box. That's a old plasma TV by Panasonic. That's my computer. That's my door. That's my Optima XL6 burglar alarm system with zonage information. The light, my ladder, my dad's ladder, a radiator, turntable CD and cassette player with 2 stereo speakers, my Sony TCM919 cassette recorder. That's my Sony camera, what I'm using to record the other part of the video on. This is a review video, and this is a camera demo of the review on my A17 network radio. That's the charger for the A17. As you can tell, I will end the video now on the A17. There you are. Obviously, it's saving the video. You can obviously view it and play it back. This is a video quality test on my A17 network radio mobile phone. That's my Logitech K400 Plus keyboard box. That's a old plasma TV by Panasonic. That's my computer. That's my door. That's my Optima XL6 burglar alarm system with zonage information. The light, my ladder, my dad's ladder, a radiator, turntable CD and cassette player, with 2 stereo speakers, my Sony TCM919 cassette recorder. That's my Sony camera, what I'm using to record the other part of the video on. This is a review video, and this is a camera demo of the review on my A17 network radio. That's the charger for the A17. As you can tell, I will end the video now on the A17. As you can tell, it's an okay camera, it's average. I will show you the extended antenna. There we are. Here you are. Extended a bit. Pop it back in. Exit out of the camera. Sorry. See contacts, settings, all sorts in settings, audio profiles. I'm going to show you the ringtone I've got. Voice call ringtone. It's called Romancing the Tone. The glow you can see on the screen is from my light. There you go. Revelation. I will play you a ringtone what they had on the Samsung Europa 5 called World. I know that because I do have a Europa 5 that I bought used on eBay. Default notification tone. Also they had Don't Panic on the Samsung Galaxy Europa 5 and they've popped it on here. I think them two tones are a standard on the Jelly Bean OS. I'm not sure though. Sounds like that, but I've got this as my notification tone. A message tone because you can't set both. You can't set both notification and message tone. But I haven't found a way yet. As you can tell, it's waterproof, which IP68, so it should be. I'm not gonna try it because I've got quite an expensive digital camera in my hand. What I might break because it's not waterproof. I might do a water test, light water test video on my waterproof Moto G3. So if that accidentally gets dropped in water, it won't matter. Okay. Really good phone. I'm gonna end the video now. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe and click the bell icon if you're new. This is a video quality test on my A17 network radio mobile phone. That's my Logitech K400 Plus keyboard box. That's a old plasma TV by Panasonic. That's my computer. That's my door. That's my Optima XL6 burglar alarm system with zonage information. The light, my ladder, my dad's ladder, a radiator, turntable CD and cassette player with two stereo speakers, my Sony TCM919 cassette recorder. That's my Sony camera that I'm using to record the other part of the video on. This is a review video and This is a camera demo of the review on my A17 network radio. That's the charger for the A17. As you can tell, I will end the video now on the A17.